Live broadcast. My name is Habak Saeed. On sign language interpretation tonight is Kelvin Makori. To start us off, the national government has set aside 100 million shillings to dealing with the growing femicide concerns in the country. This in the spirit of the 16 days global campaign against gender-based violence. Speaking alongside women leaders, including the President's advisor on women rights, Hon Harriet Chiggai, the President emphasized the urgent need to protect the lives and dignity of women, terming the rising cases of femicide tragic and a crisis that calls for immediate and first-hand intervention.
President William Ruto has once again pronounced himself on the rising cases of femicide in the country, committing 100 million shillings towards the Safe Home, Safe Space campaign that seeks to end femicide cases across the country.
This campaign will have the full support of my administration, and we are committing Kenya shillings 100 million for the Safe Home, Safe Spaces campaign and for the next 16 days of activism. And these women leaders will lead the way.
Speaking at State House, Nairobi, after an engagement with women leaders, the President said that through the Women's Rights Advisor, the government has launched the Safe Home, Safe Space campaign as part of the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence, a campaign targeted at shunning gender-based violence.
As we approach the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence, the women leaders standing here have agreed to embark on a nationwide awareness campaign to confront this vice head-on.
He reiterated the government's commitment to backing policy-driven conversations that will put an end to the vice which has resurfaced in recent months. The President equally underlined cases where women are targeted by criminals on social media platforms, beseeching all citizens to engage in the social space with utmost caution.
Our women are made aware of the dangers they face, especially when they engage with strangers, when they engage with people in social media, in strange places, with strangers. It endangers their lives and it weakens their ability to be able to extricate themselves.
This as he called on the law enforcement sector to swiftly execute its mandate and bring culprits to book. While sending condolences to families who have lost loved ones to femicide, the head of state appealed to Kenyans to join the campaign that begins on the 25th of November and help the government sensitize against the heinous acts of gender-based violence.
I send my condolences and those of these leaders standing here with me to those who are in pain today because of these tragic events.
President William Ruto has vowed to use the criminal justice system and other government entities to address the rising concern of femicide in the country. Alongside female leaders, the President has declared that femicide has no space in the Kenyan society, calling on the Kenyans to join hands with the government to make it a safe space for the girls. Reporting for TV47, I'm Linda Alela.